I see a lot of similarities between fighting and stand-up.
I haven't, delved into stand-up comedy like as deeply as you, but yeah, I definitely agree with that kind of notion. And I think if anything, that kind of goes with just looking at high, just at high achievers or high performers in any kind of field. It really isn't something they have more of. It's something that it's like a piece of lacking that leads them to get to that kind of to those kinds of heights.
To get to that level.
Yeah.
So I agree with that.
Yeah, exactly. And most of the times it's an off switch, or it's like how far or how much am I willing to go to do so, and then that's kind of, I mean, it's really unbalanced people.
Dude, it really is like at least for me, when I got into stand-up comedy, it was looking back on it now, I think I now know why I did stand-up comedy before.
Okay.
And that was because I didn't love myself. And I don't know if you can tie this into fighting or whatever.
Oh, no, I can fight it.
But for me, it was just I was getting external validation, and I was like, oh, this is fucking awesome. And then I started I started to progress in stand-up comedy. I started to work the road, and I thought all these things that I would get from stand-up comedy would make me happy, but it turns out it didn't. And so there was a period where I had to find myself, and especially in this last year. And once I found myself, once I understood who I am as a person, when I came back to stand-up comedy, I'm in love with it again, because I know why I'm doing it, and it's just because it's the journey, it's solving puzzles of just wanting to get better at my craft. And it's I'm obsessed with it now. I wasn't obsessed with it when I was getting burnt out. Now it's I want to soak up everything, and I feel like I'm that up and coming Mike Tyson when it comes to stand-up comedy.